Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw. Today I'm reacting to How X-Men Days of Future Past Should Have Ended, of course created by How It Should Have Ended on YouTube. Go check those guys out if you've not heard of them. If you've not heard of these guys by now, wow. I remember watching a Jurassic Park, a little clip they made about the Velociraptor training with Chris Pratt, and the Velociraptors made jokes about Chris Pratt being Indiana Jones rumored. It was really funny, and they teased this at the end of the video, which I was not expecting. So anyways, guys, let's jump into How X-Men Days of Future Past Should Have Ended. Oh.
Hey, I saw the flight plan. Why are you guys going to Paris?
Oh, we're going to invade another highly secure facility and retrieve one of our friends. Kind of like what we just did with Eric. You know what? Why don't you come with us? Do you want to go to Paris?
Me?
Yeah.
Man. You really should come with us.
Yeah.
We totally need a guy like you on our team.
I don't know, man. My mom would probably kill me.
Well, I'm your father, so tell her I said it's okay.
What? You're my dad?
Yes.
Can we talk about this?
No, we will never speak of it again. Get on the plane.
Never. Never. No. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. What the? Oh. Oh.
Why isn't this working?
Hi, I'm holding your neck so you don't get whiplash.
What?
Whiplash.
Oh, that whiplash.
Hello. We are mutants.
Hello.
We just saved your life. Do try to remember that in the future. Good day. So we basically used time travel and Quicksilver, and that pretty much fixed everything.
Wow. Well, if by fixed you mean erased all of your previous adventures.
Erased? Logan, what is he talking about?
Timey-wimey, I don't know. I don't remember anything. Who are you people? I just looked under that guy's mask. He's Bruce Wayne.
No, I'm Batman. Get out of here, kid.
Fine.
Batman.
This place is dead anyway.
Well, I love it. Move really fast, reverse time, save everyone. That sounds groovy. I'm gonna have to try that someday. Yeah, except for it to work, Kitty has to stand and hold that pose for like days.
I have to pee so bad.
I didn't even think about that. Poor girl.
Anyway, hooray for you guys. But you know what I would have done if I had time travel? Save Kennedy? Seems like having a mutant president would have solved a lot of your problems. Probably. But what I would have done is I would have sent Logan back to the 60s, to the first time he met Charles and Eric. Then have him tell him everything right then and there.
That's a great idea.
Wow.
Logan, do not let me forget to send you back again 50 years from now.
Excuse me, American.
Charles Xavier.
Wow.
Go for Eric's going to kill Shaw and get Charles paralyzed. Guys, sit down. I'm from the future. I have so many things I need to warn you about.
Yep.
Hey, fellas. Just outside enjoying my legs.
Oh my god. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
What's the matter, baby? You don't think I look pretty like this?
No, actually, you still look pretty hot like that.
Don't look at me!
Oh, it's Wally.
Oh my god. That was amazing. I never even thought about that. You know, that was just amazing because of how they came up with those unique twists. The fact is, well, everyone said basically the thing about Quicksilver should have continued after that one little scene, you know, the slowdown scene with, you know, the mustard and hitting people and moving bullets and stuff. He should have continued, so that makes sense. But that part where they say, no, you should have sent Logan back to the 60s when you all three met, you know, Magneto and Professor X and Wolverine, you all meet in that bar in the 60s in first class, and then you tell them everything then. Wow. Mind blown. Oh my god. And then you saw that little shock moment, like, because Professor Xavier old, Patrick Stewart, and Professor Xavier's walking. I guess that makes sense. But that was funny. You saw my reaction. I was laughing really, really hard. That was awesome. That was such a great how it should have ended video, because you know, they addressed and talked about a couple of things about, you know, Quicksilver, of course, should have continued instead of being thrown away in the middle of the film, you know, saying, nah, we'll see you later in X-Men Apocalypse. They didn't say that, but they should have. We'll see you in X-Men Apocalypse. What? And then they leave him. But anyways, guys, what did you think of that X-Men Days of Future Past, how it should have ended video? Were you shocked as I was? Because they really blew my mind with that whole, you should have sent them back in the 60s and tell you everything then. It makes a lot of sense. And I always like when they throw in Superman and Batman in the cafe. I always love those like little clips they do of where they're talking to the other superheroes, whether they're Marvel or DC. It's just really funny to hear them go back and forth. And the Batman they portray in on How It Should Have Ended is my favorite superhero person they've basically portrayed, because he always goes, I'm Batman, I'm Batman. There's he's always, you know, he's always like tweeting and stuff. Like there was one clip where he was tweeting, I'm Batman, I'm Batman, I'm Batman, like constantly, and Superman had of course call him out. But anyways, guys, I'm rambling on at this point. But like I said, what did you think of that video, X-Men Days of Future Past, How It Should Have Ended? It was awesome. I like it, and I hope you guys did too. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Peace out. I'll see you guys soon.